Hello, chat. Hello! Why did it think I said pillow chat? Anyways, sorry, the closed captions are beautiful as always. I'm gonna turn on the chat box. Oh wait, I think it is on. We are all good. Hello. How are we feeling? I'm feeling really cool. Thank you for the 34 months.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I also appreciate you. Okay, that was weird. Doing that. This is the fit, chat. You're gonna have to ignore the background. There's some clothes being made and stuff. This is the fit. I'm wearing my man pants again, so be prepared for the audacity to think I can do the splits and other such audacities. Yeah. This is the fit. I have the audacity. Yeah, I've been watching male podcasts lately, so I'm an alpha, I'm a he, I'm a him. I'm not. We'll talk about that later. Hello everyone, how have you guys been going? How are the vibes? Are we feeling good? Are we feeling bad? I know how to use my thumbs. I could make a joke. I'm not gonna make it, but you can think about that. It's not just my thumb. Anyways, chat, I got Miku. I own Miku. I wanted this for ages. Chat, I have to be so careful with her. Miku exists. I am so happy. Chat, you don't understand. This is everything to me. How much was it? We don't have to talk about that. I got her and another little guy. I think she was... Thank you for the 30. Oh my god, I don't even want to look at that chat. I just searched up how much she was and it's gonna give me nightmares.
Has been a gamer for 34 months.
Look at the cutie pie. Thank you so much for the tier 3 for 34 months. That is crazy. It's crazy. Not helpful enough? No, that was definitely helpful. That was definitely helpful. Because, okay, wait. I got her on this site called Tofu Cute, which is what... Okay, wait. Oh, wait, that's better. Okay, she was $63. She was a bit expensive, chat, but I'd wanted her for like a year, so it was worth it. I thought it was $80 for a second there. The reason I don't know, chat, is because it's in pounds, and I bought another thing with it, and I wasn't sure how much. I swear I do know how much I'm spending. That sounds crazy to be like, how much was she again? But, no, I very much thought about it buying this because I've actually wanted her for so long, and she is such a cutie pie. She's so cool. She's so cool. Look at her. Yeah, it's double. Yeah, it was £31. Chat, do you want me to admit something? Guys, want to know something? I mistook the pound symbol for euros. And if you don't know, euros are a bit cheaper. So I actually thought I was paying less than I did because it never once converted it. But we keep this secret to our graves, guys. Don't tell anyone. I'm a bit stupid. They're confusing, okay? And I'm stupid, but they're confused. But she's so cute. She's so cute. I wouldn't have bought the other guy. I still would have bought her though. Her fingers are so like, I don't know, all the details. They're like, yeah, they're colored and everything. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. Ah. Anyways, I'm very happy she exists. She's a cutie pie. And him, of course. Sorry, I should specify. It's not just her I'm excited about. I'm excited about him. And my little cinema roll guy. You didn't go to the expo? I didn't go to the Miku Expo. I didn't have the money. I'm also not going to the, is it Ado concert? I do know of like them, but I don't know enough about them. I listened to some of their music. I didn't go to the expo. I really wanted to. If I had a job, I would have gone to the Miku Expo. I keep saying her name. I'm also, I am a Miku fan, but I'm more of a Cinnamoroll fan. I do want a Miku tattoo though. I think I want a Cinnamoroll like that tattoo, where it's like a Miku and Cinnamoroll one all in one. Wait, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys my new bag. I gotta bring it in here though, so one second. Why did all my music just stop? Hee hee. This is the other guy I got. Hold up. I got a Ida bag. This is the other guy I got. With his little tie. I had to decide which one I wanted. Because I could only get one. I have one more Cinnamoroll that used to be in there, and he's taking a break because I tried to fit all 4 of them and it wouldn't fit, and then, yeah. But I have so many more Cinnamorolls. But yeah, I thought this guy was kind of cool. I feel like it brings out the mask side in him a bit more. I gotta cut this off. Yeah, I blame Cat, Dude, I would have bought a ticket if I had a job, so I wanted one so bad. I actually contemplated it a lot, because I really kind of wanted to go, because I know Miku's probably not going to visit again. But yeah, look at him! He's my little guy. He's my little guy, chat. That bag is crazy, by the way, chat. It's so good. This bag is so good. It has, like, obviously these pockets. I'm gonna refill it. He is handsome. He's just a handsome little guy. I'm so I'm just a little bit of a fanboy. So these little, oh, you guys can't really see them. They have these all over, which you can put like keychains on, all over the bag. And the zippers have like little parts that you can put keychains in. I don't know if you can see them. If I could, I would put things on all of this and it would just be insane. And I found out, I didn't even know, it has a pocket back here, a really hidden pocket, which I'm using now because it's really useful. And it can fit so much in here. It can fit so much. It's like so good, chat. Peak ArtCon bag, I might need one. Yeah, it's called an eater bag. It's called an eater bag. There's a lot of different eater bags out there that are amazing. A lot of people theme them to like one specific character and buy 50 pins of one character. I will end up maybe transforming this into a Cinnamoroll bag, who knows. You get, I'll show you guys. You get inserts. So this is just all of my pins. I want other inserts so I can change it. And so I can change based on theme, but for now I actually don't have enough pins. So this gives me a reason to buy more pins. And I need another like insert, but that's another thing for later. But like, yeah, there's an insert for these, which is so cool. Okay, the sun. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel angelic. But yeah, how cool is that? This specific bag, I think, was maybe Amazon. My mum found it and she's amazing at finding things. Let me quickly check which place exactly, because I know she sent stuff to me about it. Or maybe she didn't? I know it was on Amazon somewhere. Eater backpack. Yeah, I know. The light. I've got to push the curtain closed, but it gets annoying. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Let me just check. Okay. That is the one. I'm pretty sure that's my bag. Maybe not. I'm like almost, like it looks pretty much the same. Yeah. No problem. I would recommend it. Yeah, you're going to a bunch of art cons now. That's awesome. I would really recommend it. It's so cool. I mean, it will convince you to buy more, because like I love keychains and stuff now that I have this, because I never used to know what to do with them. I have them in the background. I also recently realized I can put them on my pants. So like stuff like this, I literally have it made for me to, obviously not this outfit, but I've started realizing I can just put that on there and it's so cute. And so I've never had a reason for these little guys until now. And I have a bunch of jeans that will do that. And I've always thought my jeans look super boring. But if I just, like... Also, that bag is really expensive, to be fair. But bags are very expensive. Well, they can be. But yeah, so I realized I can put keychains on my pants and stuff. Even when they don't have a little loop, you can still find a way to do it. And it's problematic because it's so cute. It's so cute. And like, I love it. And it's so fun. And it makes my outfits cooler. Like, jeans can be so boring until you do that. And so now I'm like, I need more charms. Because I actually don't have enough now. Even though beforehand, I used to go into stores and be like, I never use my, like, charms or keychains. Now I need them. And I mean need. I am the final boss of overconsumption, chat. I'm consuming things that make me happy, guys. But like, yeah, I'm like, I could use this for a really cute outfit and stuff. Like, I can hang these on myself and they could be really cute. But yeah, those are the things. And before I had too many pins and I used to be like, no, I have too many pins. That's all of my pins that are on that bag. Even pins I wasn't really sure about putting on there. All of them. So now I'm like, I don't have enough pins. I found a place, yeah. Also, I want to say, the whole I love charms but I hate clacky swingy things on my bag. I get that. I have both feelings. I really like the clacky, but sometimes it can be really annoying when I feel like I need to be quiet. Yeah. Today, oh my god, I was so hungry, chat. I was so hungry, and my stomach is grumbling, and I'm in a class, and my stomach is grumbling, and does anyone know how to stop that from happening? Because I was testing theories. I was like, if I push down on my stomach, maybe it won't happen as much, and I just casually like sort of pushed down on my stomach, and I was like, maybe if I drink water. So I drank a lot of water, but all that made me want to do was pee. And I was like, I can't eat right now, like, I'm in class. And then eventually I cracked, and the teacher was like, oh, have conversations in groups of 2. And then, I went and got snacks from my bag, because I was like, I really need to eat. And I was in a gender studies class. What was she gonna do, tell me not to eat? I would have been like, bodily autonomy, actually. Thank you very much. When I eat, I eat when I want to eat, actually. No, my friend told me she couldn't hear my stomach rumbling, so that was good. It was maybe just more in my head than anything. They probably didn't realize that it was my stomach. But I swear that's like a loud noise. Like, it was loud. Like, it was not internal, I don't think. I feel like I can tell when something's internal. I don't think I can do that. Actually, gender, you are currently the man oppressing me. Oh my god, we were talking about some crazy things today. I've never liked the story of Red Riding Hood, but man, today I realized it's a lot worse than I thought. The story of Red Riding Hood is not good, chat. It's not feminist, spoiler alert. A lot of those stories aren't there. A lot of those like parable, moral story type vibes. Oh my god, speaking of stories, chat, I'm writing a banger story. That is why earlier on I was saying I need to talk to y'all about male podcasts. Does anyone know how men speak? Because I'm currently writing a play for the stage that is revolving around men, and I don't usually write male characters, and these men are gonna be doing a podcast at first, so I'm not sure how to like do that, so I've decided to watch some male podcasts, and even just the start of watching them, it's hard, guys. It's hard to get through some of these. I don't just mean alpha male podcasts, by the way. I mean like just casual men. They can't be feminist. They can't be feminist, really. Like, they just have to be men that don't talk about gender. I just want like a typical podcast, well, I guess they do talk about gender. It's just like the majority of male podcast type things. It has to be like an all male cast, and they're just like chatting shit. Cause my play, guys, is gonna be about gossiping. I'm so excited. It's gonna be about how men gossip too, basically, is the concept. Because men do gossip, but the idea of gossip is so inherently female that people... I mean, it's evolved into a lot of things this play is about now. I've realized my main characters are gay. You know, sometimes, like, your characters just run away from you. I don't know if anyone's a writer here, but my characters have decidedly become gay. But not outwardly. The whole play is about them arguing about who's closer friends with this one guy. And so it's like, well, that's kind of gay. They're both like, no, I have a closer relationship with him. Like, that's you know, that's very queer to be like, no, he's my friend. No, he was my friend first. Like, yeah. Men don't gossip, we distribute important information. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, that's what I'm doing right now. Other than that, for poetry, I'm stressed. Wait, I gotta show you, oops, okay. I gotta show you guys one of these poem types. It's called a sestina, and I'm sure maybe you might have heard of a sestina, chat, but I don't know if you know how to write a sestina, because I definitely didn't until recently. I don't think I even know now, still. Sestinas are scary, chat, and I need to show you. The reason they're scary is because you have to have a graph to understand them. Wait. That's not right. I need to be able to zoom in bigger. Okay, it's okay. You kind of get the idea here. Wait, what? Okay, so you kind of see it, right? You don't really have to see it. All I need you to understand is I need a graph to know how to write a poem, chat. To write a poem, you need a graph. And so, basically what you've got to do is you've got to end the... Okay, it's 6 lines, and every line ends in a different word for the first stanza, right? And then the next stanzas, you change it up. I'm not even gonna explain it, but you basically just follow these numbers for what end word you use. And you're basically always ending with a word you've already used, but it depends on the order, and it's super confusing. I'm not gonna try and explain it. It's just, why do I need a spiral to understand it? No poem should have to go, hold on. Sorry, you're gonna have to quickly take a master course in order to know how to do it. Watch this spiral, that's how you do it. And I'm like, what? Like, I understand I understand the premise, but I don't like it. It's not. It's weird. It's weird, chat. Anyways, I just felt like it was a bit confusing and scary to look at. I was like, I don't know about this one. But yeah, I'm kind of stressed out in my poetry class because I can't figure out stuff. In my script class, I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of excited because once I finish this script, I kind of want to share it with y'all, because like it's gonna be a comedy. Maybe I'll call up people and I'll see if I can get them to act it out. I'll point a gun at their head and be like, please act this out for me. Wouldn't that be crazy? Act my play out, please. I'm begging you. We do a Minecraft rendition of it. If my play is good enough, like, I might go to the uni and see if I can have it, like, have a play done, because they can help you out with that. But it'd have to be good, guys. It would have to be kind of good, and I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know. I'm learning a lot of new things. Uni's been a bit rough. I'm trying to stream more, chat, but it's been kind of hard at some points. I feel like these weeks have been like rough, like really just throwing me into it. What did I do? I went on a date with a lovely person. That was really cool. We went sort of to a picnic type thing, and it was very nice. It was good vibes. Oh my god, she is making a scarf out of the Very Hungry Caterpillar. It's insane. Crocheting it. I was like, that's so sick. Yeah, that's what they're doing. What else have I had going on? I like met up with a friend, chatted. I might be dragged along to a AFL game. You could pitch your show to my uni drama society. Yeah, because that wouldn't be weird. Me just like being like, hey, I'm from a completely different state, but consider this. Consider this. You should do this. No, like, I was, yeah. I was half planning to, if I'm really proud of it, I will go to my uni and I will be like, hey, because they're like, we always need more people and we'd always be happy. And, you know, I don't know, maybe they'd be able to do something. It would be kind of crazy if they would, though. Also, my play needs a lot of men. I don't know whether casting choice-wise, like, I know this is not my choice, but I was gonna, originally in my play, I wanted to give a casting recommendation because I had certain ideas, like, the original play idea that I had, I thought it would be like, what if I made it so that the men are played by women, or like cannot be played by men, basically, because maybe that's important to like the plot. But I've decided I think it's the opposite. I feel like, unfortunately, have to be played by men. Boo. No. I think there's just a lot of male characters, and I feel a bit like, yeah, that's the only issue. It's a bit hard to yeah. The idea, chat, is basically, there's these three men. You start off and they've just finished their podcast. They were talking about men's mental health. You know, in their podcast, they were like, oh, it's June, it's Men's Mental Health Month. You know, make sure to check in on your buds. But it's all very superficial. Anyways, the podcast ends and the middle guy gets up and leaves his seat and he's like, oh, I'll be back, I gotta go do stuff. And these two guys are left there. And they basically start chatting after the podcast. They're just like catching up or whatever. And their conversation goes into like one guy being like, oh, this crazy thing happened with the guy that just left. The guy that just left, yeah, like, they're all good friends, but like, one of them is the uni friend and one of them is the high school friend of this guy. So they both met through the middle guy. And they're like, oh yeah, this one guy's like, the middle guy, yeah, we go way back, all of this stuff happened. And the other guy's like, yeah, you guys go way back, but we bonded on such like specific deep levels. And so they're kind of fighting over this guy, but that's not even the main part. Like, they kind of start telling stories, and they start telling the stories of how they've like bonded with this guy over the years, right? And there's as they're sitting there, because the story would be boring if they're just sitting chatting. So behind them, or there's a lot of ideas being floated around in my head. There's a lot of crazy tech ideas. Like, one of the ideas my friend said was like have a turntable, and these guys sit at the front on this turntable, and it turns around and pushes them to the back, and in front you can see the story being played out. So they start their story and they're sort of talking about it, and then soon their voices fade and the actual story is happening in front of you. Sort of like a flashback type thing, or like a, you know, in a screenplay. But, you know, I wanted to sort of mimic that stage play wise. But they're sort of, yeah, doing that, and they're telling stories, and in their stories, the idea is there's gonna be one really buff man, or like one really masculine man, and the other guy's gonna be less masculine. And basically, every time they tell the story, they're gonna swap who they are, because they're gonna explain themselves to be the buff, like really strong guy. They're gonna pretend, like in their head, they're imagining they're this strong ass man, this very masculine man, and they imagine the other guy as the less masculine man or whatever, you know, sort of if he's included in the story or whatever. And they're always like very, very Chad in their mind. And yeah, it's sort of, I sort of wanted that idea, and then just one-upping each other with their stories, like trying to fight, but they're also just gossiping the whole time. Like they bring up some random shit and they start gossiping as well. There's a lot going on. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit it all. But yeah, and maybe they're unreliable narrators too, because maybe one of them tells a story and it's like, how could that possibly be true? And then the other guy one-ups it with something that also doesn't sound true, and they're just like exaggerating things a lot. I don't know, I have ideas. Anyways, that's some epic face art. Hell yeah, thank you, Azia. Thank you. I did not invent this look. I did steal it from someone. It is very cool though. I was very inspired when I saw it. Although I think that person also stole it from someone else, so yeah. It's really sick. I went and got some food out with this makeup too and stuff. And then they kiss. I don't know how it ends, my story, to be honest. I have ideas of like them finding out that like each of them have maybe had, you know, some kind of relationship with the guy or something, or like I have different ideas, maybe them fighting at the end, who knows. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of stressful. I've never written a stage play, guys. I don't know how to do this. I tried writing it and it's scary actually putting it down. Dialogue is really tricky, guys. Like natural dialogue, that's why I'm gonna watch a bunch of male podcasts, but also that's so much time just watching male podcasts and being like, yeah. So far I've got like the guys saying like, so yeah boys, like how you feeling boys? Because I don't know, but I'm not good at this. And like, yeah, I've been good. It's been tough. Like, I don't know what people say. But at the same time, one of these guys is meant to be like feminine but hiding it and overcompensating, and the other guy is meant to be like emotional but all the ways except for like crying. Because I'm trying to give them very feminine features. I'm basically trying to say we're kind of alike, like dumb, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm basically just saying like men like to say they're chatting shit or whatever. It's the same as gossiping, but you know, people would never admit that. And like, you know, all this stuff like where it's just the same thing, but it's different when a woman does it versus a man. And like, this guy is gonna be super over emotional. Like, he's so over emotional, but he doesn't cry. So he thinks himself as like, you know, controlling his emotions. But he like gets angry easily. He gets like passionate and happy and like all these things. But it's just tears and like crying and stuff. Also, I kind of want them both to be sort of dumb. Like, yeah. Currently, I've got like this dialogue that I'm gonna change out for another celebrity, but it's about Mark Hamill, and it's like, and so we were hanging out with Mark, and the other guy's like, Mark D or Mark L? And he's like, Mark H. He's like, who? Mark H. Yeah, who's that? Oh, you don't know Mark H. Well, obviously not, dipshit. And like, the guy basically ends up being like, it's kind of awkward, I don't want to be the guy to tell you. And the other guy's like, just tell me, who is Mark H? Like, what do you mean? And he's like, Mark Hamill? And the other guy's like, what? The guy who plays Skips in Regular Show? Mark Hamill? And this dude's like, no, he's like the I Am Your Father Mark Hamill. And the guy's like, he's your dad? And I'm like trying to make these guys just kind of just yapping over nothing. Just really practicing. But I'm gonna make it Lin-Manuel. And he's gonna be like, you don't know Lin? Like, Lin, we go way back, and he's like, Lin who? Like, it's gonna be like Lin-Manuel Miranda. Like, he's like, you mean the guy who does the songs from Moana? And the other guy's gonna know him from Hamilton. So the Hamilton guy is gonna be kind of like the queer-ish one, because musical theatre. And yeah, I like the idea that basically he's like, the celebrity is known for this one thing, and the guy's like, no, yeah, but like, don't you know he made the songs for Moana? Like, my little sister watches Moana all the time. Like, he made the songs from Moana, dude. That's crazy. And the guy's like, that's kind of gay that you know the songs from Moana. And he's like, I don't know the songs from Moana, my little sister does. And also, it can't be gay because The Rock is in it. Rock Dwayne Johnson is in it. Like, nothing can be gay if he's in it. You know, like, like, that's what I'm imagining the conversation to be. And maybe that's not how men talk, but I think it's gonna be funny. And I'm trying to make a comedy here, guys. I'm trying to make a comedy. It's funny in my head, and we'll see if it works. But yeah, I don't know. And I've got like them saying like, oh, June is men's mental health month. You know, I wanted to check in. How you feeling, boys? He's like, yeah, I've been good. It's been tough, but I got a skin of steel. And it's like, that's not what men's mental health is about. You don't start saying you've got a skin of steel. Like, you don't start saying like, oh, I won't be affected by it. Cause like, no, like, I'm just gonna make them full of like paradoxes and like just absolute like dumb shit. It's gonna be great. But it is gonna, yeah. it is gonna be something. It's not just a comedy. I do want it to have something, some substance to it. Which is cool because what we are reading in class is a comedy, but it has a lot of substance. I would recommend it. It's called Black is the New White. It's really, really good. I read it all today in like an hour. And it is such a good play, genuinely. Like, it's about, like, classism, and Aboriginal people, and, yeah, it's just really sick. It's like modern Aboriginal family, and like their daughter is marrying a white boy, and it's like weird because, yeah, it's just so good. I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, it's really, really sick. And it's really interesting, but it's also just like funny. It's so funny, even if you like, yeah. I really want to watch it, actually. I would love to like see a production of that because it's just really cool. But yeah. I wanted to go see a play. But chat, I got a job interview. Oh my god, I should talk about that actually. I love the Just Talk to Finns, by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll go talk to him and ask him how you know, people talk, how lads talk. I don't know exactly how to situate it all yet. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I'm very excited for this play. Dialogue is really rough, but I'm gonna get there. It's mostly dialogue, so I have to figure it out. I've got like 2,000 words, which is not a lot, or 10 pages, I think. So it's got to be kind of short, but yeah, 2,000 words, yeah, 2,000 words or something. But my teacher said just 10 pages or something, or like 8 to 10, something. So that's kind of scary with everything. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to see how this works out, considering I'm not super good at this. I've got to like write an essay and everything before that, but I'm not sure what I'm writing my essay on, and it's kind of weird. I've got to write like an interactive essay. I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna figure it out as I go. The instructions and stuff are weird. But yeah. I got a job not a job offer. I keep saying that. I'm really good at saying that. I got a job interview type thing, but it's like a group interview. So it's at a little like center that I've got to go to, an assessment center, and they've asked me to, so basically what I'll have to do is there's an introduction task, a group task, and then a group presentation, which is great, guys. I'm not feeling any emotions about that. I've got 1 hour with all this stuff, and I guess I've got to ignore the fact that like they're just gonna want me to be like pretty confident, but also be able to be kind and chill and normal with the group, because I know they'll probably want, you know, no arguing and stuff. Like, that'd be bad. Imagine we start arguing. I'm not ready for it. It's gonna be weird. Because I haven't done something like this, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just excited to be given a chance. This is like a job that will last for a year. It's ad hoc though, so it's gonna be very specific times and stuff that I'll get work. But it'll be cool when I do get work, and I'll take that. I'll take that over nothing. The nothing that I'm currently having. And yeah, it's gonna be cool to have something. I'm manifesting, chat, so I'm just assuming I'm gonna get it. I'm basically just in the mindset that I'm gonna get this, which will be really bad if I don't get it, but it's okay. We don't think about that. I like to think that I will get it. It's much easier. Also, I'm used to rejection by now. It's really great rejection therapy to just apply to a lot of jobs. I thought this was a completely different job at first too, so I wasn't prepared for the job that it is, but I'm glad I actually looked more into it because I realized that I was wrong. But yeah, it's gonna be at my uni, so that's cool. At least I won't have to stress too much about like fitting stuff around my classes and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. I hope I get it. It'll also be really easy to fit around streaming because it won't be like late times or anything. I hope you turn from artful melody to jobful melody. Me too, Glow, me too. I really hope to have that because it'd be really useful on top of my streaming to have like a job. But we will see. And then I can even get a second job, well, like a third almost, on top of that, because it'll only be ad hoc, and if I can find another job, that'd be cool. But that would be after a while of working this job if it's, and like during smaller times, maybe I can do seasonal and stuff, because it'll only be on when university is on, pretty much. So yeah, exciting things happening in the Artful Melody world. I'm going to job interviews, going on dates, meeting up with my friends. I'm like touching grass. Can you believe it? Can you believe it, chat? You would never in a million years think me, the artful of the melody, the me, is actually touching grass, but I am. Yeah. Oh, chat, let me know if this is a dumb idea. I'm going drinking this Thursday, and the interview is Friday morning. Well, actually, I'm not going drinking. I'm going clubbing. And I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna sober club it. What do you guys think about that? Crazy? Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I think it's pretty crazy. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do it still, because it is kind of insane to do that to myself. I probably won't stay out late. You mean bring a club with you to the interview? Oh wait, I thought you meant like, wait, you meant going to the club. I thought you meant like a giant wooden stick. Yeah, I'm going to club people right before my interview. I think it'll just help with my resume if I could just say I clubbed people. No, chat, I'm not sure if it's the best, most responsible idea ever. I think it'll be fine because I'll probably leave early and I'll get a little bit of dancing in. Bring two? Hey, they probably haven't been given a club before. I probably shouldn't give my interviewers a club. I'm going to a mock interview thing tomorrow, so I am preparing, guys. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to a mock assessment center thing. Just because they said that mock thing is done by people who have done it before, have done the proper thing. So if I go to that, I'll basically get a practice round. What if we interview? Yeah, go ahead, chat. Go ahead. What do you think? Hi, I'm here for the job. Yeah, I usually look like this. This is business casual. What do you mean? What do you mean it's not business casual? Am I not allowed to wear this makeup at work? Is that not allowed? Am I not allowed to look cool at your workplace? Is that, because I don't want to work here if I'm not allowed to be cool. Why do I want this job? That's a really good question. So, I actually need money. You're shrunk down to the size of a blender and put inside. It'll turn on in 2 minutes. What do I do? I'm the size of the blender? Or I'm small enough to fit in a blender? That's the real question. Because if I'm the size of the blender and I'm in the blender, I'm pretty sure I can just climb out pretty easily. Unless if the roof's on, I dance. Yeah. Wrong answer, not enough ass kissing. Well, for this job, I really want it because it looks like an amazing opportunity to really connect with the community of the uni. I feel like this place is amazing, and you know, it'd be so good to really feel like I'm helping the people of the community really understand what this place is all about and the values. There you go. That's a real-ish answer. With less effort put in than I would properly put in. I heard you like to tell jokes. Tell us one. I hate jokes. What do you call... What do you... When will you call me and tell me the interview I got it, the job? Haha, tomorrow! That's the funny joke, because you're gonna say no. Where do I see myself in 10 seconds from now? So actually, I see myself still answering this question because this is a really big and important question. And to me, I think there's nothing worse than not spending enough time on a question, you know? Like, I really want to get to the depths of the question. Really, really dig down into the answer. So yeah. My greatest weakness? Don't say my fat ass, don't say my fat ass, don't say my fat ass. I can sometimes be bad at, my greatest weakness is having such my greatest weakness is sometimes I can be too loud. How do you prepare your water? I like it chilled, not iced. I can't hire you or fire you because you have a fat ass. Look, what can I say? I told you. I won't apologize for the storage I got back. It's not storage, I couldn't figure out a good word for it. Storage is not the right word. Arseful melody. Well, it's just when someone says your greatest weakness. Not storage, no, okay, wait, get me out of here, What are you putting in there? No comment, don't answer, don't. I'm not gonna. So anyways, my therapist was supposed to send my GP a referral to get me diagnosed with ADHD. And I got a call from my GP saying the letter didn't have enough info. Oh, that is annoying. Have a good meeting, Kat. Enjoy. Hope it's good. Well, that solves the blender question at least. Oh, yeah. Oh. Look, I can't help but take the obvious joke. When someone asks me my greatest weakness, I gotta say my ass, or like my, I don't know, something being cool. Would it be fucked up if I said that's why they call you Fartful Melody? I'm going through. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna rebrand to Fartful Melody, and it's all just gonna be. Oh my god! If I ever make it OnlyFans, gonna be Fartful Melody, and it's all just gonna be about my ass. Just like, yeah, there you go. I've got the rebrand in my back pocket. Only farts. Oh god. I could not, like, how do you how do you make that kind of, no, I shouldn't ask that, because it's like you can't plan. I mean, I guess you can. I guess you can just... Lactose intolerance is a good way to get into that, actually. Anyways. This is just a chat with myself at this point. Well, I'm just saying, if you're lactose intolerant, it's easier to make farts happen. Because I was like, no, I should stop talking about this. I was just trying to understand, right? Because, like, if you have to plan it, do you just sit recording for a little while until... It would not be shit posting! Holy shit! I'm not gonna... Actually, I can't say that. I probably won't make an OnlyFans, and if I do make an OnlyFans, I think it'll be very tame, to be honest. I don't think it'd be, that kind of stuff. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I could do that. I know you... I know you aren't being serious, Chloe. I just sometimes get real serious about jokes. Sometimes people joke about things and then I'm like, let me seriously consider this for a second. Because I think it's kind of fun. Why did that send that quickly again? Go away, alert. Yeah, I'm just a little guy who loves to just consider... I mean, I've always said, like, what if you make it OnlyFans and nobody signs up? Well, it's okay, because it's just, no one sees it, right? That's the best thing about, you know, like, do you just make, like, 100 posts? I mean, I think eventually someone has to sign up, surely, out of curiosity. They're very lucky if they're the, like, only one to sign up and there's like 1,000 posts. It's like crazy. You have to do a lot of marketing. A lot of people think, how long before you stop? Well, I think if nobody signs up and you make an OnlyFans, you're doing it wrong, because the real thing about... So this is why I admire OnlyFans and like anyone who does that kind of like online sex work. I mean, all sex work is a lot of work, but like anyone who makes like an OnlyFans or like does online stuff, they have to really market themselves. Like, you have to do a lot of marketing to get anywhere. Like, the top 1% are marketing the shit out of themselves. Like, you gotta make a lot of TikToks and a lot of reels and a lot of like posts all over the place to get any attention. You've got to be famous some other way. You know, that's why a lot of people play like do Twitch or stuff. Like a lot of OnlyFans people do Twitch or like something on top of that, because you can't just become famous off of OnlyFans. Like you've got to be somewhere else and bring your market to OnlyFans. And usually you've got to have a good niche too, right? But you can't provide your content for free, so you've got to hint at it. And I think that's really crazy, because like you have to be really smart. Like for me as a content creator, I can put my content directly on TikTok and trust that people will come here onto Twitch. While I'm talking about this, I can't say the word come. It doesn't feel right. That people will, you know, visit my Twitch because of that. And OnlyFans creators, they can't just take the same content and post it there, because then they're giving away their content for free. So they've got to find other ways to, like, I don't want to say it. I want to say virtually edge, and I've already said it, so like, yeah, that's what they've got to do. They've sort of got to like make it so that people really like cliffhanger type vibe, or like, you know, and it's kind of crazy to think about. I don't know, like the amount of probably marketing that goes into it. You know, people come to Twitch, but you can't be certain. And also, OnlyFans is a bigger commitment, costing that, like the money and the, yeah. Can you make an no? I know, Claire. Can you make an OnlyFans but you just play games you can't play on stream? Yeah. I mean, the good thing about OnlyFans is it's just like Patreon. It's just got like a type of vibe about it that people think is just sex work, but you can put anything on there. Like I could rightfully put like artworks and stuff on there and be like, sign up. Well, okay, people do put artworks on there, I think, but I think the artworks are typically, yeah. But like you could do gaming on there that, you know, is games you can't play on stream or YouTube or stuff. You could, I think, do you think you could live stream on OnlyFans? Okay, OnlyFans, but it's just, I think you might get in trouble for that one. OnlyFans live streaming. You can go live on OnlyFans. It's safe for work. So, yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I ended up on Reddit for a second there, chat, and I don't want to talk about what Reddit was telling me. It's crazy how some people consider OnlyFans to be so taboo. Yeah, it is wild, because it's like you can do so many safe for work things on it. I'd be an OnlyFans streamer before I became a Kick streamer. 100%. Kick is 100% more taboo. And I think it's crazy too, because all of these people are like, it's not only a taboo, but it's talked about as like both. Somehow OnlyFans is both a taboo and then talked about as like everyone's backup plan, like joked about, right? Like people make it into a joke. Like, oh my god, like I could just go to like OnlyFans and like make a bunch of money if this doesn't work out, you know, how hard could it be? It's like, it is hard. There are people that work really, really hard, you know? An alternate reality where what if Art for Melody was a Kick streamer? If I was a Kick streamer, I would have hair. Oh, actually, maybe not. I don't know. I feel like that's really dangerous territory. Like, I don't know. Green for Melody? I feel like I'd not be non-binary. I don't know. Maybe I would be a non-binary Kick streamer. What if I was just grifting? Chat, sometimes I feel like I could grift really well. I feel like I could do that shit. I actually think there's a lot of work in that too, but I think I could do it. I don't know why. I just have the feeling that I think I'd be able to grift. Like, cause okay, chat, imagine I start growing out listen to me. I start growing out my hair, right? I say that the woke left convinced me that I was non-binary because I wanted to shave my hair and because, you know, all these things. And then I realized that I wanted to go back to my feminine roots and I wanted to be a woman again. And that the woke left made me feel so bad about myself and like all these I feel like I could write a book on it. I easy sell. I like start talking about how like, yeah. Buy a giant bag of hair and say you shaved your head every month. Glow, I do shave my head every month. Why would that be lying? Do you have a giant bag of hair? No. No, I do not. Yeah, kick streamers. Oh, comedically large. Oh, okay. 15 pounds of hair. Okay. I could say like I kept it all in the hopes that I could put it back on my head. Like, yeah, it is pretty crazy how much people look down on OnlyFans creators, and they also not only look down on them, but just see them as a joke. But at the same time, people consume adult content so much, and while they're consuming that adult content, they're thinking, oh, these people are horrible. Because, yeah, it's like seen as such a like degrading thing. And it's like, that's needed in society, or like to a certain extent, it's really important, like, and people just hate on it because it's not thought about as like, yeah, wow, this really sucks, consuming thousands of pounds of it. Yeah, it's pretty wild. And you know, people think of it as not being a lot of work and stuff, and those of which who choose to go into it are like really like just putting, I mean, everyone who is in sex work puts in a lot of work, a lot of labor, and it's a lot of effort, you know. How did we get here? Normal pipeline. Pretty typical. I feel like I've talked about sex work quite a bit in relation to like me originally saying like, what if I became a sex worker? When I was younger, I actually genuinely used to, while understanding all the work and effort, probably not to the full extent, I don't think, but this is crazy because I was like, maybe I just become a sex worker at some point. But I was like a minor, and I was like thinking, I don't know, it sounds kind of cool. So that's pretty crazy. I think sex work is somehow both glorified and shamed constantly. Like, it's both glorified in the idea that people are like, oh, these women are living the dream. And I say women because, like, men do sex work 100%. But, like, a lot of the time, these are the types of comments I hear directed towards, like, you know, women. And it's very much, yeah. And it's like, oh, these people, they just have the dream and they barely have to do anything for it, right? Like, acting as if like sex is not labor. Like, that's a really key thing. I feel like people don't think of sex or like sex work as labor or laborious, and it is. Spoiler alert. Mentally, physically draining. Like, that's a lot, man. I mean, I don't know, I haven't done sex work, so, but like, you know, I feel like that's a lot for someone to go through. I don't know. Anyways, those are my very random, probably inaccurate somehow thoughts. Yeah. It's like, how can you not think of sex as labor? It literally leads to 9 months of it. And it's also just like, not only the actual physical act is like exhausting, right? It's like, there's a lot of emotions that probably surround that and stuff. I don't know. It's just interesting. I really enjoy watching videos of. Sorry, that can go one direction that I don't mean it to go. I really enjoy watching videos of sex workers talking about sex work. Please don't cut that. Don't cut that. Don't cut that. Do not clip the specific. I do not need. Are we still doing the job interview bit? No, I don't think so. I think the job interview bit changed a bit when I started talking about my ass. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a quick BRB chat, but once I'm back, we will continue yapping. Look, I sometimes get into topics that I'm not always equipped to handle. But yeah, anyways, I'll be right back, y'all.
To the guy who invented zero, thanks for nothing. I had a crazy dream last night. I was swimming in the ocean with
be going like this. Literally what I'm doing right now. Stop like doing this. She really so yeah,
damn thing.
I'm talking this damn thing about. I love to talk.
But yeah, I wanna. Okay, so I have a lot of. Oh God! Hello? Was that knock for me to help you? Or was it just to scare me? god! No! Not a bad mom! Get away! I just wanted to ask, with the whistle tick, do you have to learn how to whistle, or did you just know? This is funny actually, because I didn't know how to whistle before I had ticks. Like, not really. Like, okay, wait, this is without ticks.
Oh, I'll have to do the influencer thing. How sick is that? They're so sick! Thank you, God! Oh my god. I feel so cool. I feel so...
Yeah. I don't think we are going down there, but we don't have much, so we should make a crafting table first. And then we
I was literally about to warn you about the sand and you'd already done it, and I was like, damn it. I was literally about
What the hell is touching me? Oh, it's a woman! Hello, woman.
Hello, chat. I'm having a day. I'm having a day. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah, anyways, hi, we're so here. It's a bit cold in here. But we're okay. How is everyone going? How are you all feeling? We are back. I don't know what I was talking about. I mean, I was obviously talking about sex, but I don't know what I was talking about before that. Chat, do you want to see my Miku again? And my cinnamon roll? They're so cute. I love them. I love them. That's my little dancing. I really want to do a club night thing. I don't know how I would make that happen, but I think it'd be so fun to stream in like a club. I know you can't really easily do that. I would love to be able to you know, like rent out a place. That would be the big dream. I think that would be so fun. Just like dance and stream and like sort of yap, but that would be really hard because it would be hard to hear. And also DMCA. It's fun to say at the DMCA. But yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way, chat. That was like yesterday, but still. Happy day. Hope it was good. Sorry, I'm really in a dancey mood. I don't know why, chat. Don't ask me. I'm always in a dancey mood. Oh! I forgot those were on. I thought I had Minecraft or something open. Okay. Thank you, Traveler. Yeah, hi, how you going? Ooh, we are vibing. I'm feeling like a little silly guy. I don't know, chat. We dancing, we vibing. Are my captions working? My captions are working. We're all good. Had to check that. Oh, I have to be careful when tapping my face. I'm really proud of this makeup look. It kind of gives the vibe of like almost a Venus flytrap. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I want to do something more like this. I like these kind of looks where they're still cool, but they're like, I don't know. They're very funky. They're like not full face looks, but they're still like big. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun, chat. I like it. I found out that my lectures, so I'm currently doing 3 classes, chat, which is not full-time and it's not part-time. It is full-time, sorry. It's full-time, but it's full-time would be 4 max. If I went down to 2, that would be part-time, and that would mean certain things would be more annoying. But yeah, so I'm sort of full-time, but I am doing 3 classes, and those 3 classes have a lecture and a tutorial each, right? 2 of my classes that are creative writing classes, I have found out will stop doing the lecture halfway through semester. So after week 6, I will have 4 classes. A lecture, and then 3 tutorials, or a lecture, 1 tutorial, and 2 workshops. The workshops will become like an hour longer because those lectures disappear. But it's still weird, right? Like, I don't know, it just feels weird that I'm like losing a lecture, and it's fine, but it's just weird. I didn't expect that to happen. 1 second, Jeff. But yeah. I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird to see that happening and stuff. It's weird. I don't know. I feel like I should have more classes. It's gonna be weird because by Monday I'm gonna have 2 classes, Tuesday I'm gonna have 1, and Wednesday I'm gonna have 1. It's like really tiny things happening. It's like really chill. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today my day was kind of chill. I went early in the morning to a class and my stomach was rumbling so loud and it was all I could concentrate on. It fucked me over. Oh my god. And then, okay, so the whole class is going around in a circle and answering 3 questions, right? Your name, what readings you did, and what you thought about those readings, right? We're going around in a circle, and this works up until the person next to me. And the person next to me says this thing, and the teacher goes, oh my god, yes, that's a really good point, which she hadn't said for anyone else. And then she goes, does anyone else have something to say about this? I saw some people nodding, and I was one of the people nodding. So she's looking around, and she asks people, and she gets 2 people's opinions, right? And then she looks at me. Expectantly. She looks at me. Fucking expecting something, I don't know. And I'm like, oh, I was one of the people nodding. She wants me to give an answer. And so I answer how I felt about the girl next to me's answer. Like, I was like, oh, you know, I thought it was a really interesting point and really, you know, I kind of got put on the spot. I didn't expect to have to talk about that. And my brain was filled with other things about like, oh, I'm hungry. And also I was planning my introduction and all that. And then once I finished saying that, She goes, okay, awesome. And then she looks to the next person and he goes, hi, my name is this. And I go and, oh my God, in my head, I realized she was waiting for me to introduce myself, say the reading and say what I thought about my own reading. But I thought she was like asking me to comment on the last person's, because for some reason I just expected that. I was like, and so that just stuck with me and I couldn't concentrate the rest of class because I had that happen. My stomach was hungry and I was just sitting there and I'm like, I can't focus. I cannot focus at all. I am live, Fins. That's why, yes, that's why my message was very short. But like, yeah, and I was stressing the fuck out because I'm like, well, now everyone's gonna think I'm an idiot because I didn't answer the question. I had a whole answer planned, chat. I had a whole answer. It was about Red Riding Hood and how interesting that story is. You guys don't even understand how interesting the story of Red Riding Hood is. I mean, you probably do, but Red Riding Hood as a story, we were talking about it in a feminist light and what it means to tell a little girl, don't talk to strangers or your grandma's gonna get eaten and then you're gonna get eaten. Also, not only don't talk to strangers, but stay on your path and focus. Don't pay attention to anything else. Just stay where you're meant to be. Or your grandmother's gonna be eaten and then you're gonna be eaten and you can't do anything about it until a man comes along and that man saves you. Oh, it's okay. Most of the messages were when I was on break. Posture check. But yeah. So it's like a really interesting story and I don't know, it was just fascinating. To like think about how that actually affects probably a kid and socializes a kid from when they're young to know that, like, I don't know, stay on your path or you get eaten. And like the fact that like not even Red Riding Hood has any agency in her own story. Actually, the only agency she gets is she gets distracted and she allows herself to be distracted, and that's the mistake. If she had have just stayed on the path, it would have been fine. But then after that, she's like, she gets eaten and she can't do anything about it? You're telling me she can't stop this guy? Sorry. It's so funny. It's so dumb. I love feminism, chat. I love feminism. One of the things we have to read for our readings is called the Scum Manifesto, and another one's the Bitch Manifesto, and I think that's great. I love that I'm getting assigned things called the Bitch Manifesto and the Scum Manifesto. I don't know, it's just brilliant to me. I'm living life, chat. Except for the fact it sounds so dumb when I say I'm stressed to write these poems, but I am. I've never been more stressed about poetry. I'm like, I've also got to write a review about these poems that I've got, this poetry book that I've got. Wait, let me show you guys it, because it's actually really cool, but I think it might be too big. Low-key, chat, this is how big the poetry book is. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't review a book this big when I'm meant to be reviewing a poetry book. This is like 338 pages or something, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read this quick enough to like, yeah, 340 pages. Oh, I just spoiled the ending because it has photos. It has photos all, I mean, I don't really care that I spoiled it, but it has photos all throughout, so it will make it easier, but the font is also really hard to read, I've realized. And there's poetry all throughout, and I forgot to ask my teacher whether I can review this one. If I can't, I'm gonna review another one that I've got. But it's like, either way I'm gonna have it. I like this book. It's called The Street Poet by, I got a signed copy because they didn't have any other copy. By Jaden Luke Attard. And it's about paranoia and stuff. It's really cool looking, Chad. I like everything. So I've read a little bit of it and it's really interesting. But it's like, yeah, it's like a story and a poetry book, and I don't know, chat. I don't know, but I'm fascinated. Yeah. Anyways, we vibing. I keep thinking, chat, I'm gonna show you again. I keep thinking about Cinema Roll and Miku, so I show you again. I'm not gonna take her. I almost took her off the cloud, and then I went, no, I shouldn't, because it was actually really hard to get her on there. Her head also comes off, by the way. Oh, and look at her little hair at the back. Look at how cute it is. I love her. She's so adorable. And little Cinema Roll winking too. Sorry. I love this figure so much. It's so cool. I don't know what... See, I show it off because that figure costs a little bit of money. And, you know, I don't know what to do with figures. I love them. They're great decoration, but sometimes I feel like I'm not appreciating them much. Like, am I meant to go and just stare at them a lot? Because, I mean, I will probably do that with Cinema Roll Miku. But, like, how do figure collectors justify their purchasing? Because I love them. They're decorating my room. It's so cute. When people come into my room, they'll talk about it. But it still feels like I should be like pretending Miku is a superhero. Like, should I be like flying her around the room like a little kid? like I feel like I've got to get my worth out of it, you know? I don't know. I've got to start becoming like an unboxing TikToker whenever I get a figure. Like, this is the latest figure I got. Now look at it. There you go. Now you know that that's what I have. Yay. Look, I love them. They're little guys. It's just funny to like think about, like, you know how you do like, they call it girl maths. Y'all know like girl maths, and it's like every use of this object means like every time I wear this shirt is $1, right? If I had to pay $1 for every time I wore this shirt, and I wore it 50 times, and it cost $50, it's been worth it. And if I wear it more than 50 times, it's more worth it. How do I do that with a figurine? Every time I look at it is a cent? Is $1? I don't know. You retire next year, Grim? Oh? Hell yeah. Good on ya. I hopefully get a job this Friday. Hey, Dead Max Walking, how you going? Oh my gosh, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bow, bow, bow. Gotta join the French Legion. Hell yeah. Working on RPG Maker. Ooh, that's sick. What are you doing with it? I mean, I assume making an RPG actually. What are you doing with that bread maker? No, I don't know. Making bread, maybe. That is my bad. I'm gonna assume making an RPG, and that's cool. I'm just a bit silly sometimes. Making an old Final Fantasy style RPG? Ooh, that's sick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So cool. Oh. Sorry, every time I need to stretch, I just flex on you guys because I have so much muscle and so much strength, and I work out so much. So yeah. You guys like that? I'm really good at being man. This is what man is. Chat, if you're a man who knows how men talk, let me know. If you know how lads might talk if they were on a like mates might talk while they're on a podcast, you know, give me some tips. How do people talk? I'm trying to write a script, trying to write some dialogue of just some mates, some lads, some dude bros, some some guys chatting shit, you know, just absolutely yapping. And I don't know how to talk. Depends on the personality type you're going for. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Because one of them is sort of playing a character almost. Oh my god, it's so meta because they're actors. I'm so meta. Basically, one of the guys is like feminine, trying to hide it and overcompensating for that, and he's trying to like put on this character of like a man, what he thinks a man should be like, what he thinks masculinity is, and a lot of his jokes fail because or don't quite fit quite right, like they're a bit awkward, I think, because he doesn't know how to man in a way, like he you know, he's kind of forcing it a lot more. And then one guy, he is very over emotional, but like in all the ways except for crying, is what I like to say. So he gets very angry. He's like, oh, hold up, getting ads. Ad time, ad time, ad time. Woo! I don't know. Writing scripts is hard. Writing is hard in general. Poetry is weird, and maybe I don't want to be a writer. No, I love writing, but man, it can be weird sometimes. It can be a weird place, you know. Trying to make yourself write a certain amount of times a week or whatever is really weird. Like, I don't know how to... Yeah. I don't know how to do that. Welcome back from the ads, hopefully. The characters are really, really different. I don't know. I'm gonna sort of work it through and watch people and see what they say and then add my own spin to it. But it's basically, I'm basically just writing a play about femininity in men, or like things that are called femininity, like aspects of femininity that people have that they don't attribute to, that they only attribute to women. Like, oh, women love to gossip and men love to chat shit. Men love gossip as much as women, you know, like, I'm just trying to make like a gender thing. I'm trying to make a play about gender and the preconceived stuff, notions, whatever. I love saying preconceived notions. The preconceived notion of it all. That doesn't make sense, but it always makes me feel like, you know, yeah, it's very much just about assumptions and what people think men are and what they're not. I don't know. Because yeah, I kind of just wanna see how it sort of see how it sort of comes together. I don't know. I haven't written a lot from a male's perspective or about men. I don't do that a lot. I mainly write from a female perspective or my own perspective, or a non-binary person sometimes. But like usually it's very close to my identity what I write, and this one's very much just I wanted to write a comedy. It's something I'm kind of interested in the topic of, and it's very much like something I just thought I could play around with, and I want to do comedy. I'm trying to be funny, chat. Give me your funniest jokes and I'll put them in. This is the hard thing. It's like you can't just force jokes in here. You have to like make the jokes natural based on how discussions go on and stuff. It's weird. It's all weird. Hello, Pepper. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you are having a great day. Cause we're kind of just jamming out here. Jamming out. I'm playing my guitar. I guess that's how you do it. Whenever I want to play a guitar, I kind of pluck the strings and do that in my air motions. It's probably more like, you know, this. Guys, take a moment to think about how your air guitar looks. Is it accurate? I always think about how my drumming looks, whether it's like makes sense. Because like a lot of the time I'll just go like this. And it doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm doing good. My day was good. It started off a bit rough. Like, I keep saying rough. Someone stop me, cage me, stop me from saying the words rough. Rough and tough are the words I keep saying. No, it was pretty good. It started off weird because like I was really hungry and my stomach grumbled. And you know when a room is quiet and you feel like everyone can hear your stomach grumbling? That's what it felt like. It wasn't good. I was really anxious about that. I was like, no, I hope no one can hear it. And I think it just made it worse from me and my brain going, probably just brought more attention to myself. But yeah, other than that, I am doing good. The vibes are vibing and the I don't know, the mind is minding. Doesn't really make sense. I know you can insult me a bit for that one. That one could have been better. But yeah, you doing good? What have you been up to? We're just kind of yapping about the different things in my day and like that. We've been talking about a lot of different topics, to be honest. Sort of talking about like scripting and stuff. But yeah, I got to meet up with a friend and she said she liked my idea for my script that I'm writing, which was really cool. She had a brilliant short story she was writing. Oh my god. You know when you read someone's writing, it's just like, damn. Like this is, you know? It's really cool. And the other day I went, my uni took me to an art gallery that was on campus and was like, hey guys, let's go to an art gallery. And then we just wrote poems about the art in there and it was so cool. It was like such a fun little thing to do. I don't know if you guys have ever wrote something based on paintings, but it's actually really fun. Like I found myself getting really like passionate about what I could see. It's like analyzing something without having to do like the analytical stuff, because you're just like, what do I feel when I see this? But you don't have to be like, you can feel anger because it has red in it and red is tonally this and blah 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 blah. You know, you don't have to like, you can just be like yapping about your random like thoughts about, you know, things that inspire you based on the paintings or so. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. I like looking at little drawings and paintings and being like inspired. I do that a lot with just normal drawing. Sometimes I will draw something based on a poem too. I think it's cool to be inspired by different like mediums of art. If you're an artist, chat, don't just like look at Pinterest and look at like your type of art, or like don't just go and search for like the specific creative things that you do. Go like search for like, you know, random things. I had a bit of inspiration today for a makeup look, not this one, but I had an inspiration for a makeup look in the future by just looking at a painting. I was like, oh my god, like that would be cool makeup look and stuff. Like sometimes it just comes to you. May I offer some advice for like writing / scripting? Absolutely you can. I'm definitely a learner. I'm still trying to see how I go. My current thing is like just trying to figure out how to make dialogue that works, you know? But yeah, of course, I'm always open for advice and stuff. I'm so sad I lost one of my earphones and I couldn't find it for 4 days. It's still gone. Oh my god. I've got not the same, but this is meant to be white, like this one, but it broke. So I had to replace it. And it's not the same thing happening because obviously like an actual earphone is really annoying to lose. But yeah. Oh my god. It's much more comfortable in my ears now. It was really annoying and itchy for a while. I used to have to take breaks in that ear. I need to get more of those, the top things that go on. I don't know what you call them. But yeah. I hate losing things so much. The worst thing is like I always feel like I've lost something and I'm like, have I lost it in the house or have I lost it somewhere else? And then I look around the house and I can't find it, and so I'm like, oh my god, it must be out there somewhere, and I keep looking around the house, and then either when my mum starts looking for it, she finds it, or I'll find it a couple of days later if it wasn't as important. I'll find it a couple of days later, like in the most obvious spot, and it will just, kill me. They're the apple kind. Oh no, Pepper. Oh no, that sucks. I really hope you find them. You got it for Christmas from your dad as a gift. Oh my god. Oh no. I really, really hope you find them, Pepper. That's so annoying. I like hate losing things so much. It's so stressful. It's just like you can't do normal things because all you're thinking about in the back of your mind is like, where is that thing? Where is it? Where? I'm always like, yeah. I swear I lose something like every day too. I need to be way more careful. I mean, I used to lose things a lot more. I'm definitely getting better, I'd like to say, with that kind of stuff. But still, every time I lose something, it's always important too. I'm like, it's not like, I mean, I guess that's the thing. I wouldn't notice losing it if it was something less obvious. You love my makeup. Thank you. Thank you so much, Pepper. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. You have good vibes. You have good vibes. I really, really hope you find your AirPods or like the whatever type of earphones they are. 'Cause yeah. Alright, I'm doing a little dancey dance. Me when I do a little dancey dance. Sorry, sometimes the music just kind of gets banger. I feel like I've booked myself in for a lot of things, chat, by accident. On Thursday, I'm doing a stream really early in the morning, and then I'm going to a thing, and then I'm going to another thing, and then I'm going clubbing that night, and then the next day I have an interview, and I feel like I might have done a lot. What time is it for me? For you, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, it's 8 p.m. for me. It's 8 p.m. right now. So yeah. Do you know how in Metaphor they really focus on the theme of Metaphor? Oh, it's a RPG. Okay, so I don't know that. I've never seen. Is it the RPG you're talking about, Metaphor? They really focus on the theme of characters' archetype, stuff like thief, mage, faker, seeker, how they all have a certain type of demeanor, speech patterns, etc. Figure out the character that you're making archetype. Yeah, so, there's this thing called, there's this thing in theatre, what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Oh, Commedia. Commedia dell'arte. And it's a form of improv theatre, right? And it was an Italian improv theatre, chat. Stick with me, stick with me. This might not be interesting, actually. But each of the characters basically wore a different mask. And from the mask, you could tell, like, so this was performed just on the street randomly. You'd walk around and they just have these masks, and from that mask you knew what character they were playing. It was always the same character, but there would be different troops, different actors all over Italy kind of playing these stock characters, right? And it was very physical comedy. There wasn't really a lot of talking or anything. Very basic plot so that someone could walk past and understand what was happening, laugh, stop, watch it. And so each of the characters are very emphasized specifics. Like there's a character called Pantalone, Dottore. Pantalone? Dottore is this guy who is a doctor, but he's, no, maybe that's not it. Oh God, hello. Hello. There's this guy called Capitano, right? And he is a soldier, right? But he is also really cowardly. And the point is that they're all really paradoxical and stuff. And there's like a bunch of characters, and they're the stock characters. So I am sort of doing something like that, but I'm taking it off of this other. I will cover your feet. No, it's fine. It's it doesn't matter if your feet are there as long as it's not weird. But yeah, no, I'm sort of, there's definitely stock characters in all forms of media. Don't do that. Don't purposely show them.
Subscribe and
No, she is lying.
I'm lying.
Oh,
do you wanna watch math?
do I want to watch maps? Sure. You have to give me a little bit of time. Bro just got jump scared. Yeah, this is one of my lovely sisters and neighbor. They like to just come and knock on the door and just hang out every now and then. And sometimes they just appear. And so it's never really planned. But sometimes they'll just come over. I had a feeling though they might come over soon. It's that sibling telepathy, not telekinesis.
Yes.
When all three of us are in the same room though, we can move objects with our mind. We get telekinesis, yep.
Force.
Well, no, Jenny's
Oh, is it like this? No. They do something else. They do this.
I'm reading your mind.
No, I can burst your brains.
We're gonna be so powerful. Just,
Jen's coming.
yeah, I can hear them talking about it.
Telekinesis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Close the door.
sit-
Ready?
sit
We're gonna
with that.
telekinesis it.
Not in front of me.
We're gonna telekinesis it, guys.
No, yeah.
What are we moving?
This great.
Oh, do you want to move? Do you want to move my desk?
Yeah.
We can lift it up.
Okay. When do we stop? We might have powers, but we're not very punctual. Or
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, stop.
Wait, I got this.
You're moving it down.
Jennifer, this is the sign.
Do you guys like how we're really good at this? Yeah.
I'll be.
Why are you manspreading? You can manspread, it's okay.
Look, guys.
You're allowed to manspread. I was just asking why you were.
So Elliot was a sex worker.
What? What are we
Elliot.
talking about? Oh, okay, maths. Okay, I don't. Okay.
Lucky.
Anyways.
Sorry.
You can manspread. I will allow it in my presence. You are allowed to manspread. It's okay. You gotta take up more space. You gotta take up more space because women were socialized to take up less space. And the more space you take up, the more feminist you know. Are you a misogynist?
What?
Are you a misogynist right now?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, chat. You see this?
What the fuck are you doing?
The more space I take up, the more feminine.
Yeah. Chat, I am a gender studies major and you're hearing it here first. If you take up a lot of space, on a train, you should always get on it and immediately lay down on the train to take up the most space. You will be the most feminist.
If you really want to take up the most space, you hop onto a train or a tram,
Yeah.
and then you just stand there, blocking the front door so no one can come in and take up the most space.
Yeah, but you're not taking it up. I guess you are by stopping everyone. Well, imagine if you did that. Imagine if people tried to get on a train
You walk onto a
and
train
you just go,
with traffic cones and you
Get
go
away.
out.
With
You
that,
lay
I
out
think
a
I'm.
little circle.
Yeah.
you think I could scare people to get off the tram? If I
went
just,
up to little kids
what if
and
you
you
just
went,
started
"Boo!"
yelling? What if you just started yelling and pretending you were like on drugs or something? You think people would leave the tram because
Yes, because that's what you should do.
That's a responsible thing to do.
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of people here are not responsible.
So if I really need a spot on the tram, I just start yelling.
Unethical life hacks.
No, unethical life hacks do not. We're turning into a real
You
podcast
just go
right
up to
now.
someone who's like,
Unethical life hacks.
Every time you start a new job,
You
you,
just
have
go
a
up to
brand
someone
new
who's
set
like
of
a young
parents and
adult.
grandparents and aunts and uncles.
you go up to someone who looks like they're not like really confrontational.
Mm.
And go, oi, get out of my seat. And
You have to profile people. They're one's like sitting there like it's like their first day of uni. You can tell they're like a first year. They're like, and you go up to them, or like a high schooler, or you. That's my seat. I always sit here at this time this morning. Get out of it. You gotta be the most unethical. Fight to be the
Sorry,
most
I don't know
unethical
what-
in this one. You're so feminist right now, both of you. This is crazy. This is feminism, chat.
Where did the grapes go?
You ate them. You look like a chipmunk. You look like a
That's the
chipmunk.
joke I'm making.
You look like a chipmunk, though. Have you considered that? Can you start singing for me?
Can you say all the single ladies?
All the single ladies.
Single ladies.
Theodore!
Theodore!
Alan Simon! Theodore!
I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do.
I can't believe you actually didn't listen to that.
And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ting, tang, walla,
Wait,
walla,
wait, 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 wait.
Ooh, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Hold on.
What?
Those
You-
are the lyrics.
It's ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah.
Don't take a phone call right now. Bill. Oh my god. unethical life hack. Everyone operates on a bartering system if you have a gun. Okay, well that's unethical, but it's also dangerous for yourself, you know. I love that she just takes a phone call in here.
Yeah.
I have to remind these guys every time, don't take phone calls and don't show your phone to stream.
I got this.
Stop! I don't care. A notification could pop up. I mean, I do it occasionally, but only 'cause-
Nobody talks to me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, nobody
my shit.
ever messages you.
Nobody ever talks to me.
No, you never talk to people.
I don't know people.
Don't say much. Remember, we're on a stream, but was your day at work good today?
Did you just say don't say much?
Yeah.
Much.
Oh my god, she's a genius. She cracked the code.
She's a bitch ass.
What were you saying before that?
What was that about my ass? It's nice. I'm a feminist.
What was the problem with the song? Ooh, ee, ooh, ooh,
No,
ah, ting, ting.
no, ooh,
Ooh, ee, ooh, ooh,
no,
ah.
no,
My bad.
Bro got every single part right except for the main part.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah. That's
Yeah,
not
it's
the main
close.
part.
It's close. Bing
Bing
bang. I told the
Is
witch
that song
doctor.
racist?
I don't know. I was in love with you, and then the witch doctor he told me what to do, and then there's like another lyric there, and I don't remember where. Are you watching TikToks?
No, I'm
watching
finding a
TikToks.
CapCut template to put for Maria. Because
Okay.
it's her birthday today, by the way.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Did you know?
Did I know? I just want to say, like, I want to start things with, like, unethical life hacks, or...
And we just have to say the most, or we just have to say our
well, it's
thing.
just giving podcasts, because it's like, it's...
Unethical.
What if I said to you, these are things that girls do that...
You know what I just want to
It'll sound like
That sounds like
That's what I was joking about.
what was I saying? Oh, unethical life hacks.
Yeah. There's a whole Reddit for unethical life hacks.
I've been following the unethical ways to make money. And I just didn't see money. It was the one where it was like, what was it?
Okay, well you can't.
You go up to homeless people and you offer them free
Wait, what?
accommodation.
Wait. What are you? Stop,
Unethical ways to
Irene.
make money.
What are you saying? This is really unethical. You started with homeless people, and I'm scared.
This is from a TikTok.
Oh, I know exactly what you're
You go
talking
up to homeless people and you offer them accommodation if they can win a fight or something like that. And then you get like 10 of those, 20 of those, and you make a bracket and you make a tournament. And then you get people to bet on the tournament. And then you basically make an underground fighting ring with the people. Right, and
I
then you
don't
make
think
money
it'd
from
be
that.
as good as you think, because I don't think homeless people are as willing to do that as you think. You know, a majority of homeless people don't want the handouts like that and wouldn't trust handouts like that. Sorry, just to make a flaw in your argument, in this random person TikTok logic. You know, some homeless people are happy to be on the streets.
You just have to find out what's that. I'm happy to be on the street. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, you think you could find 20 to 25 homeless people that trust that you're telling the truth?
Yeah.
These are people that have probably gone through a lot of shit and know that you are exploiting them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Free accommodation. Free housing.
So you're gonna make enough money to get
I'm not
one
saying
person a
I'm
house?
not saying I support this. I'm
No,
simply
no.
saying I found
But
this
you're
on
gonna get
TikTok.
no, but like I think the business ethics is dumb too. No, I don't think it's as good as you think economically.
I don't think it's the best, but I don't think it's like
How are you gonna get this person free accommodation
from the winning or from the bet.
for all the money? How much money do you think you're gonna make from this homeless ring? Also, how are you hiding it from the cops? Okay, how much money do you have to get an underground basement up front?
Or do it in the park.
Okay, well that's not hiding it from the cops.
No, it's just a few people, having
life.
a little tournament, all consensual.
All Okay.
I mean, they signed up for it.
That's not.
Yeah, I don't think the cops will think that you're exploiting them at all.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They signed up for it. The law doesn't. I'm pretty sure the law never says anything about consent, right, guys? In signing up for things, it's never like, oh,
Okay.
if you didn't consent,
Okay,
all
hold on.
contracts are
If
void.
the cops came up to me, and I got punched, and it was like, I consented to that. Do you think that they'd leave me alone, or do you think that they'd stop me?
I don't think they'd leave you alone because sometimes, well, because consent is really weird. Sometimes someone can consent to something and say, I wanted to be punched, but if it harms, okay, well, this is in weird, freaky territory, but depending, what are you doing? That birds are whistling.
I feel singing this for my friend's birthday.
Okay.
You want
Okay,
to see how
beautiful.
matching for show phone case?
Yeah, give me a
What?
second.
Yeah. Show your phone cases. They're really cute, chat.
Not until I show mine.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah. Don't show the other side of your phone case. No, of your phone. Yeah.
Fine, I'll change my home screen.
It doesn't matter.
That's not what.
I'm just being careful.
Oh, I have notification. I don't have previews on.
Okay.
It just says notification. Yeah, this is my home screen.
Why'd you purposefully show that after I'm like,
It's
Okay.
default.
yeah, I know, but she's not wanting to do
Give me
this.
a second.
Unethical life hack. If you
What's yours?
bring a whiteboard with you in an elevator, and it'd be a really funny moment.
With a clipboard
difficult.
and
It's not-
a like one of those really fluorescent jackets, you can
A
or
really
a ladder.
Sorry, a really fluorescent jacket.
Those bright tradie.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Just-
You can get it anywhere. On the plus side, if you carry a ladder, you can also get it anywhere.
Yeah, if you carry a ladder, it is much easier to get into places. People get into concerts using just like, yeah, or like, I don't know, different tradie equipment and stuff. You just have to like look like a tradie and people trust you.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that's mostly in Australia that people do that. I don't know, that feels like a very Australian thing to let a tradie walk anywhere. Yeah. Okay,
Good for Sailor.
there you
She
go.
got a bunch of free stuff.
That's their case. Wait, let me.
You know you can just stand up. You can also just stand up.
It's so hard to stand up. Look at them. How cute. How cute, chat.
Yeah. And it's
Oh my
different
god,
colours.
we should show them the cooking video. That's
different
too
phone
long.
colors.
We can.
Different phone color.
Different phone color. Okay, don't show the other side.
Oh, this is my wallpaper.
It's not me. I was talking because Irene's phone was on
Yeah.
and open.
Well, some random girl's Instagram.
It's my homepage.
This is our podcast, guys. I hope you're enjoying. This is 10 ways to make a girl fall in love with you. I don't know. I'm just saying podcast
Oh,
things.
you do that thing. You're like, oh, you have a little something here, and you brush their hair.
You make really
That's
like,
you know, 10 out of 10.
oh man,
10 out of
all
10.
you gotta do, boys, you don't know this, just make a little bit of eye contact. You just gotta really like,
And you gotta say their name when you like.
you
eye
gotta
contact.
look at them in the eyes and really
Yeah.
just say their name.
Like this.
And like, don't look away.
What?
I think she fell in love just then. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
She that bad. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
That's all it takes, chat. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
We're the best.
Oh, carry their, you know, like carry their stuff. Open their doors. Because that is a non-negotiable.
Really?
No! Will selling the chair!
Stop saying these.
I told you that.
chat, this is great. Anyways,
Give them money.
we're just. This kind of became chaotic. I mean, earlier I was talking about sex work and stuff, so it's not as chaotic
Sex
as
does
that.
work. I mean,
Child of God over here. Child of God.
yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Anyways.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Ow.
That's
My
really
ear.
loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Job's a joke, you broke. Your love life's the away.
Like you always been. You know the rest of it?
I don't know any of the lyrics except for the first place. Grade? Why would it be second grade?
You're always stuck in. Like you're always stuck in. Second year.
Why would it be? It's like you're always stuck in second
Second
gear.
gear.
Oh, second gear.
Back when manual cars was a thing.
Like when
No!
It's like you're always stuck in second gear. Back when manual cars were a thing. That's definitely the song, I think, guys. Why am I getting carrot? Carabiner law. Back when manual cars were a thing, guys. Manual cars aren't a thing right now. It's a thing of the past.
No, like when they were the shut the fuck up.
I will never. You know this.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, ugh.
It's like you're always stuck in.
In second gear, back when manual cars were a thing.
Oh, guys.
When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year.
Auto cars have second gear too. It's just auto. I didn't even think about that.
I meant when it was shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
This one. This one over here.
Rage quit.
Rage quit. Life?
Louis
Don't-
used to drink a lot.
Stop saying people's names.
Sorry. L-O-U-I.
Oh. Yeah, my chat can't spell. They can't spell though.
What is
Okay, we're back to talking. I just needed a second to recover. In the meantime that this was muted, my girlfriends are back. Hi,
You
girlfriends.
have one.
They're talking to you guys. One of the chatters are calling you their
Sorry,
girlfriends. I don't
You
know.
have a third? No.
okay?
Not that I know of.
You know the
I'm
saying,
checking.
if she wears cheetah print, she a cheater. I don't think any of us are wearing cheetah print. And I don't know that saying.
That's true.
Oh my god.
That's
the
actually a
The gi-
giraffe print.
the giraffe?
It nods.
I don't know if you're joking or being weird.
I hunger.
Oh wait, this is the person from last time that called you the princess of Persia.
That's funny.
Oh. Play.
Do you know what Persia is? Wait a second. That's
Okay.
not it.
What Persia is?
Persia
Is a place.
Persia's a country.
Yes.
No, I'm not wrong then.
Okay.
Wait, no it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Iran.
Why were you thinking of Iran?
It's a sort
Iran.
of Persia, and it's an ethnic group that are from that are Western Iranian.
Yeah.
Persia's a city.
I thought Persia was a place.
Persia's a country.
Ethnic group.
It isn't a language.
Oh. It's a country in the Middle East.
It says Iran.
Oh. I can't read in my defense.
Well, that's gonna be difficult.
Take a joke. He said take a joke and then said nah, I'ma do my own thing and then got timed out for 200 seconds. See you, Grim, enjoy your 20-mile hike. That's the military person that we talked to last time.
Oh, hey, man.
Sure, buddy, and I'm your dad. I'd be your dad. I don't know what's going in chat. Weird stuff is happening in chat.
I'm okay, thanks. I have one. I was
Okay.
gonna make another joke, but
Me too.
I saw you both not make any more jokes, so you both hold your tongue. Want to be adopted? Can you please not stage adoptions in my chat? I don't think this is healthy.
you told me to hold my tongue.
I retire next year. I retire next year. Well, yeah, but you can retire at any age. I could be 10 and retire. Actually, that would have been a banger idea, guys.
Okay.
Can I go back into the
tongue.
past?
Don't hold my tongue. Hold your tongue.
Okay.
Bill said to hold your tongue.
I said you guys were holding your tongue.
No, well, we are now.
You did this for a pun?
Are you a dog? Arrgh! Arrgh!
No.
That's what you're giving. It's giving dog.
Oh,
Especially the way you're eating your shirt.
It's tasty.
I got free college for my kids if I have kids. Hell yeah. I am not giving them that shit. If I have kids, they do not get free anything. They work. They work for what
They're
they...
gonna sweatshop.
That's what I'm thinking, exactly.
Yeah, get the Nike recipe.
The recipe? The Nike recipe?
For making clothes.
The Nike recipe.
Yes, like the recipe to making the shirts.
I just feel like recipes are a weird thing to say about non-food.
Well, they get taught somehow, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's a instructions. Yeah.
Same thing. A recipe is an instruction manual.
Yeah, but it's only for cooking. Wait. Actually, it's for
Recipe
crafting in
for
Minecraft too. What's the definition of a recipe? A written, oral, or drawn instruction of ingredients and actions needed to make a certain dish. I wouldn't call clothes or shoes a dish.
Yeah, so Minecraft recipes and other things.
Did you guys see the
Instruction
Eiffel
manual.
Tower? Did you guys see the Eiffel Tower from the Netherlands?
I did see the... Okay, so you
good.
can't just say, did you see the Eiffel
I
Tower
was gonna
and...
say yes, I did. Like no, I didn't.
No, you didn't see her do the Eiffel Tower with two men.
No.
No.
No, because all I can think about, is all the couples who are like doing the,
Oh
I'll
my-
do whatever
yeah.
pose she did, and then the ones there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
And
that's...
suddenly they're all in like groups of 3.
It's like, hey, you want to borrow my husband, man? I don't know, like... yeah, you... Someone has to be doing it. Someone's dedicated enough to do it, but, maybe there's a polyamorous group there that have been doing the Juno poses that are like, finally one for us! I don't know. Maybe? Yeah.
I'm not making it.
She's good at biting her tongue, apparently.
No, I'm not. How? What does everything have to do with my tongue? Stop it.
if I say anything, are you gonna? She's good at standing on her pants. Like,
Yes, she is.
don't actually do that.
No, you're not.
Don't do that.
Okay, that is
Watch
the
out
worst.
about your shirt too.
No, that is an awful
Don't do
handstand.
handstands. Don't do them. Don't
That
do
is
them.
an awful handstand.
I stand on my hands. This is.
And you're really
And then
good
there were
at.
2.
Oh yeah, one of
I
us
saw
is
this.
dead now. Yeah, your entire faces.
Oh. Oh.
It's not.
I hate that this is so buttoned up.
I was just lying to you.
Oh, me and what's his name? Oh, I can't see his name.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold off on saying names just because, you know, privacy.
We were ganging up on him.
Yeah, it was fun. And I actually didn't get to say bye to you, hon. What we did last time.
You guys are really good at this game. Let's play a game, okay, kids? No saying names. Yeah, it's Simon Says. Simon says no saying names. Simon says stand up. Okay, well Jen wins. You're really bad at this game.
Here, I have 1 foot and I'm technically standing on it.
Simon says sit down. She's really into this. She's like, yeah, I want to play. Simon says do a wave. Simon says say hello.
Hello.
Simon says nod. Simon says nod 3 times. Nod 2 more. Okay, you suck at this.
Oh,
Yeah, anyways.
okay.
I guess Irene won, even though she didn't, because she immediately lost for not standing up. Which usually isn't the hard part of Simon Says, the part where you have to do something.
Oh, did she? You lost.
Okay.
You said it, Nate.
These guys, I feel like I'm babysitting sometimes, and I think sometimes they're trying to babysit me. What song are you singing? Chat. Thank you for hanging out. We're gonna raid now. We're gonna raid Deirdre. Very cool person. Sorry the stream wasn't longer.
I think I just ate my hair.
Okay. Please.
Feel it in my stomach.
I didn't want to hang out more, but you know, things happen.
Ow!
We'll see how it goes. I have no clue what's happening back there, and honestly, I feel like it's better if none of us know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Send the raid messages as we go over. What do you? Okay. Send the raid messages as we go over. Please give your love to Daedric. They're an amazing, amazing streamer. Awesome person. Chat, I'm gonna be streaming a bit more. Probably, I'll be streaming tomorrow and Thursday morning. So look out for those. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for following Peppa. I appreciate it. I'm glad. No, not Peppa Pig, but close. Actually.
Mommy pig. Are you pregnant? How's your pregnancy going?
You can't just ask people if they're pregnant. I don't think. I don't know.
I'm talking about mommy pig.
I've done it before.
Oh no, that's really bad.
Well,